Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody out.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Bottom of the third now.
The third
and
baseman.
next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Payton is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Drive, base hit to right.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's
number
only
13.
the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Runners on the move for second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Acuna digs in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Senzel is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 2-0. At the plate, Mark Payton, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Verlander has tossed more than 3,000 innings at the big league level and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. One and 1 to the Reds leadoff man. Payton, 5'8" tall, left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped him up. Perez over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst on the scene. And what?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 2-0. Into the box, Jason Dominguez.
Leading off for the
One of the
Yankees.
keys to securing a win. They
fielder.
want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Skied into very shallow right. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty
Carlos.
with one man gone. Ambling over to the
Correa.
batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count
Up
0-2
next for the
and then
Yankees,
start working outside the
first
zone.
baseman,
Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He's got to hurry, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And you see on the graphic right there that his
second
hitting
baseman,
streak will indeed
Kevin
live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Reds nothing. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Bouncing ball toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 the count. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started
looking at a fastball to end the inning. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar, especially in regards to that hit column. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hit back toward the mound, fielded by Moustakas, and he'll reach first safely.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Guerrero stands at first with one out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ready with the 2-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here's
now
big Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more
The
because
center
they are
fielder,
on
number
his stuff.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jose De Leon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the
Number
inning.
87, Jose De Leon.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Pitch outside, the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Ready now, Jason Dominguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Carlos
Up
Correa
next to the
now.
Yankees, the shortstop,
As he'll try to hold back
Carlos
on the swing, but he went around for the first
Correa.
strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Galvis behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When a guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel. As Guess he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Reds are down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pete Alonso, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Pete Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Senzel backing up on it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
The second baseman.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Third baseman, Vladimir.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Payton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now. But that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still working on a masterpiece. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Wade Miley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Miley.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Miley, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's the pitch. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping into the box,
The center
Ronald
fielder,
Acuna.
number 13.
Fourth trip to the plate
Ronald
for him, and he's at
Acuna.
risk of ending that
Junior.
nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Grounder down the line at third. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Pedro Strop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pedro Strop.
Jason Dominguez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Dominguez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Yank fouled off to the right. And another foul ball. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Correa breaking for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the runner's trying for third. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Runner at second here with one man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Kevin.
Settling in now, Kevin Biggio. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. One left for the Yankees, but they're still in control, 7-0. At the plate, Freddie Galvis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's in there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The Reds down to their last strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Reds, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309.